What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Danny and I appreciate you clicking on this video. Do me a favor right now, click that thumbs up button for me. It helps the channel out with the algorithm. You all know that stuff. This video, what we're going to be doing is getting into some 1972 Topps cards that I received from the Tenney family. I will link Omyo's channel in the description below. Before we jump into this, I'm actually going to show you my Excel spreadsheet, show you where I stand for the decade, show you what I've spent. I kind of bare my soul on this, and then we'll look at the 1972 Topps information and we'll see where we're at on that. Alright? Peace out. We'll catch you in a minute. Okay, so this is the numbers for my decade of the 70s, all my sets. You can see 1970 at the top up here and down to 1979 at the bottom. All together I have 4,857 individual cards. You can see the 1970 set I'm the weakest at 28%, not much better at 72 and only 33%. Also can see what I've spent. And this goes back about 4 years that I've been working on these sets. Really started with the 71 set and it kind of grew from there. But you see these three down here at the bottom, I'm in the 90%, a little better. So 69% total. So the 72, we're at 33.55%, and the total is 69.28%. And we will see what we can add with this stack of cards right here that I received from Omyo, Amy, and Dad, and we will get these cards into, looks like I can click on this tab right here for 1972, and then we'll start adding them. You can see some of the prices that I paid for them and some of the years. I haven't added any in a couple years, it seems like. Well, that one's added in January, but anyhow, that's going to do it for right now. We'll check back when I got some more data to share. Thanks. Okay, so quick update before my battery dies. What I had to do is I had to take the stacks, was not in numerical order. I had to separate them. So you got the 700s, the 600s, 500s, 4s, 3s, 2s, all the way down to the 99 and under. You can see how the stacks grow as you get to the higher numbers. It's just fabulous. But so I'm going to get these put in order and we'll start entering them in the spreadsheet. Alright guys, so I'm shooting this a little bit out of order. I just checked my footage and I wasn't really happy with what I had captured. I've shown this before on my channel before, but this is my album from my 72 Topps set. Got a picture of me and my oldest daughter at one of her proms with like a fake baseball card that I made. But this is my 72 set. Now this is after I added the cards from Omyo. Not a complete set. I think you saw it was 240 something. So there's a couple Harmon Killebrews that I had. Lots of holes in this card in this set. But Omyo helped me really add a bunch. In fact, it close to doubled, and we'll get into numbers here in just a minute. Wanted to showcase a few cards that I do own. I believe I'm coming up on a Willie McCovey card. There's McCovey, so I do have him. A couple pages back, I do have the Hank Aaron, and I believe I got from Tony Black. But back here, I got a bunch of high number cards from Omyo, Frank Baker, Tom Seaver, Johnny Bench in action cards, Willie Stargell in action. I gotta get some of these, but like, I'm going to show you a page right here. This is card numbers 532 to 540. All 9 of those cards in that page came from Omyo. Just, I didn't have any. That page was empty, you know. And I still think I may have a few empty pages in the very back, but I thought that was phenomenal that I got all 9 of them in a row from Omyo. So what we're going to do is I'm going to cut this here in just a minute, and I'm going to take and show you the footage of the yield. I mean, you see, look, there's another empty page, so there are some empty pages still. So it's still got a long way to go. It's a very big set, the biggest set of the 70s, but just pretty cool to have so many cards now. This is one of those sets that is just really difficult to fill, and I'm just going to have to chip away at it as I can. So I'm going to cut this. I got that one from Omyo. That Walmart shell right there. So I'm going to cut this right here, and then we'll go look at the Excel spreadsheet, and we'll see what the impact was on this set. Stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back. I am going to show you the tally here. Now before I show you the tally, I will say that I made an adjustment already to the financials for 1972, because I did notice that there were some cards I had put in where I did not update the financial part. But let me make sure I hit the right button here. Alright, we went from 1972 264 at 33.55%. And here's where we stand right now. We're at 507 cards. Jumped up to 64.42%. You can see the number at the bottom, and I can go back and forth with this. We went from 4,857 cards to 5,100 cards. And all I've done is the 1972s. I haven't added the 71s yet. But it added a whole bunch of cards. You can just imagine it basically doubled the size of my binder. So, guys, it's just an amazing, amazing deal. Thank you so much, Omyo and family. I'm going to cut this video right here. I'm going to get in here and try to put this together. I apologize that it's taking me so long to put together. I'm going to show you some bonus footage here in just a second of what I've been dealing with. Stay tuned. Alright, so this is over. Look at my backyard. On the back side of my pool, I had two really large cedar trees. You can see they're laying down now. You can see how rotten it is. Rotten it was. And that's the one that actually broke in the storm. Leaned against this one, and this one started going too, and you can see down inside it was basically rotting too. So we've been burning and burning and burning. That's my daughter's cat. But my tree guy just came and finished dropping it today. I've still got a lot to burn up, but alright. I'll leave me a comment, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you again to Omyo and family. Peace out, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.